We are in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born. Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time. When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos that springs about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never. What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character. He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha. Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
Aside from everybody continually talking in riddles, and everybody is thinking that I'm Digimon for some reason, still a real head scratcher about what the hell's going on. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of my Digimon Story Time Stranger series. I'm ShadowStar91, and starting things off in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go talk to Junimon over here to see what is going on. I connected this gate to the place where Chronomon is. However, a space-time disturbance has already arisen. I have tried to eliminate any possible side effects, but it may take some time before you emerge on the other side. Please, if anyone can stop Chronomon, it's you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to... Here's hoping that we can actually reach the other side.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find it. I still can't save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile again? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori. Inori.
Where the heck is he?
Inori.
I just hope that we've landed in the right spot and time. Looks like we've landed in the Digimon district. Oh shit. We are in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Now where the heck are we? Why is that beeping?
It's been a while.
You're alive? How the hell are you alive? Last time we checked, you said that Animus HQ was going to get swallowed up by a space-time disturbance and get wiped from existence.
I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are. Since Digimon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why. Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is Homeostasis.
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a hot minute. Last time I heard the name Homeostasis was during the Digimon Adventure Tri anime. Ever since then, I haven't heard the name Homeostasis since. Alright then, let's see what else we learned today.
Has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law. The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life.
That being was Aegeomon, or the Dark Shadow. Aegeomon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines. There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegeomon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus, the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. Your personality, your memories, were all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head. You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Aegeomon's wish. Aegeomon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories, they were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegeomon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Aegeomon's. Chronomon gave birth to Aegeomon. Aegeomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Aegeomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Honestly, all of that was a lot to take in, and I'm probably right in thinking that we've only touched the tip of the iceberg. Hello again, Aegeomon.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh? That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time. Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably never should have used this power of mine. You came to help me. didn't you? You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want?
Well, considering I'm officially you from another alternate timeline, then, oh God, my brain's going into meltdown.
If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
Why do you suppose I exist in this form? Don't you have someone you want to see again? That's the reason for everything that's happened so far. Yeah, why do you suppose I exist in this form?
Okay. I'm sorry, but... thank you.
No way. Are we getting... We're getting a biomerge Digivolution, aren't we? Oh my God, we have as well. Hello, Jupitermon. Looking forward to seeing what you're capable of. Wait, this is where Cyramon's resting. Why is that? Cressamon? So Cyramon's officially Digivolved and back from the dead. So Cressamon takes up the final spot. And I'm assuming the center spot belongs to Jupitermon? Yes, it does.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward! This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
Wait, are those two? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I am Great Overlord!
One of my favorite Digimon, Grace Novamon. Jupitermon just changed. Oh, we're gonna see a showdown of epic proportions, I believe, ladies and gentlemen.
Together!
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces, the sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
You got it. It is just too bad that you're unable to help us, but I feel like we got this covered. All right then, you overgrown hunk of junk. Time to meet your demise.
It is time.
Chronos Defy!
Kinda sucks that we only get one attack while this overgrown hunk of junk gets two.
It is time.
Deal Thunder!
Oh, we're cutting this pretty damn close, ladies and gentlemen. Crap, crap, crap.
Chronos Defy!
Thank goodness.
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about.
That's not good.
What? Hey! Is that?
Where is everyone?
Inori, she's inside!
You too as well?
I wonder what happened. You're back to being separated? Is this a dream? Yeah, you're back to being separated?
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this. Inori! Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while. And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the loss of time.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for. But don't worry. I'll do something about all of this in the end. I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
Obtained Holy Light data fragment. So, in other words, Agiomon has got another transformation. Gonna be interesting to see how that, plays out.
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
The final battle over the natural order. The three hosts have something they'd like to convey to you. Please come to the VIP room. Okay. Go to Chronomon. But before we do, just gonna have a quick gander around here. Doesn't look like there's anything we can collect, but let's have a quick chat with both Apollo and Dianamon. Seems like we've used up too much energy. We will head out after we have recovered. I'm sure we shall be able to go after a little rest. Please go on ahead. And I want to apologize in advance if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or watching any of my sense pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. Talking is not one of my strongest points, with me being an autistic individual or neurodivergent, whatever terminology you want to use, ladies and gentlemen. But I will do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. Looks like we got ourselves another cutscene. I wonder what's going to happen here then.
You have done well.
Not you again.
You!
You were manipulating Pronomon, you were manipulating Junimon. Yeah, are you Chronomon's will?
You, my alter ego hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic Records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
We are in serious trouble. I'm slightly sweating bullets. So that's Chronomon, the one who created Aegeomon. It looked like he was released from his seal. We must have helped open the cover of the clock. We didn't, the humans did, by creating that overgrown hunk of junk. But now that the world is in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. The future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up, but my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I?
No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what comes next either. But... I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets. I'll be right there with you, Inori. I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
Hey, look!
Is that the same Biomon that we encountered all the way back at the very start of the game, or in the demo? I'm guessing there's only one way to find out. That's the one issue with having Mega level or Ultimate level Digimon, ladies and gentlemen. They keep getting in the way, so I can't admire the view. How are you not dead? I'll never know.
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse. The weapon went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
This human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me? It's almost like we were wrong about Digimon all along.
I think that's a little bit too late for that realization. I thought I was trapped in the building rubble. How'd I get here all of a sudden? Do you know me? You want me to carry you over there just like before? What do you mean, like before? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Oops, sorry, that came out ruder than I intended. At any rate, the moment I saw you, I felt a strange sense of duty. Maybe that's why I'm here. Fine, I suppose I'll give it a shot. Are you ready to fly? Let's get to it. Okay, hang on tight. Uh-oh, this isn't working, and I get the feeling this isn't the first time. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer. Good luck to you. You did plenty. Oh, Bill Starman, what's up? Meeting new faces, it really makes me think about how much I don't know about the world. Learning is all part of the fun. Exactly, the more mysteries there are in the world, the more fun there is to be had. Shifted towards wisdom. What's up, Wargreymon? No. I think Vikemont, knowing the enemy is key to victory. Knowledge and strategy are important in battle. That is definitely right. No, keep it as it is. But I believe we've arrived at what remains of Plutomon's castle. But I believe there's only one surefire way to find out. Oh, that's off-putting slightly. Wait.
You came. I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come closer.
Sure thing, but I believe there's something else we need to take care of.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, shit. I think I know who that is over in the distance. That's one of the 7 great demon lords. Barbamon. The demon lord of greed.
Great.
I believe. But before we go talk to Plutomon, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be heading to the In-Between Theatre, the lovely theatre. Because I believe oh, bloody hell, I can't get my words out right now. We had a message saying that the 3 hosts want to speak with us. Why would someone want to care about one of the 7 demon lords, Lucimon? But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. You made it. Please, come on in. Alright then, let's see what King Drazel, Homeros and Kunlun want. You seem to be facing quite the hardships lately. Well, it looks like it's finally come to this at last. The area around the Akashic Records is a complex place where time and space collide, after all. The natural order of this world has begun to break down. Are you the ones behind all this? Can't you do something about it? Yeah, the net begun to break down? Yes, I suppose so. It's all rather troublesome, yes? In any case, it seems you've had some difficulties, so we've decided to grant you a favor. We've made it so you can go to any time and place that you visited before. You're now free to travel between any time and place that you've set foot in. Isn't that wonderful? As they say, seeing is believing. It's perfectly safe, so go ahead, give it a try. I can tend to unfinished business now. There are places I want to see again. This can be my escape from reality. Yep. Go forth and finish whatever troublesome tasks you've left incomplete to this point. You don't want to have any regrets. There's a lot depending on you after all. Do what you must so as not to have any regrets and prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. As per the host's orders, you can now travel to areas you've already visited. You should be able to do so once you exit this theater. I recommend you test it out. You can now jump between different points in time, access the In-Between Theaters exit, and select a time and location to jump to. You can also return to the present. Use this feature to help complete side missions that you have yet to finish. Ooh, now that is going to be very handy. And for all the unfinished side quests, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing those off camera and in my own time as well. So when we do return, we will be able to solely focus on getting to the Akashic Records and taking down Chronomon once and for all. Gift from the hosts complete. 100. Look at all those bloody side quests. And we just got a couple more. Wow. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being done and dusted, I believe I got a lot to do whilst off camera. So join me next time, everybody. Bloody hell, let me try that again. So that is where today's episode of Digimon Story Time Stranger will be coming to a close, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And also don't forget to hit the hype button as well to help push and promote all my content, whether that be my older uploaded content or my newer uploaded content to the furthest corners of the current video platform, because let's face it, YouTube are fucking useless, don't care about anybody else but themselves, and they just want to see all us organically thriving content creators, whether we have small numbers for our channel or big numbers for our channel, or somewhere right in the middle, to wither away into absolute oblivion because they just care about the illegal channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive on their channel. Yeah, YouTube, I said something, what are you going to fucking do about it? So join me next time, everybody, to when we, hopefully, I will be all done, dusted, and up to speed with, hopefully, some newly upgraded Digimon as well. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Digimon Story Time Stranger. Bye-bye.